Hello, welcome to the next section of uh, electronic bat creation, electric bat creation. So today we will do the body stuff. Over here, I'm showing you that thing. So let's get begin. I just selected the move tool. Then I'll go over here, and I would like to take a circle. So here is the cursor. I put it over here, and now I would like to take the circle. So go to mesh and take a circle, and here you see the 32, but I wanted to take it 16, so I take it to 16 and move it a little bit here, and I just press the number pad 1 to see front view, and now I just press R Y90 and scale it down. Now I would like to extrude and adjust this thing, so I will put it over here. Now I would like to go in the edit mode and extrude it out, and also select the vertices mode. By pressing number pad 1 you can select the vertices mode also, and by extruding E and X and extrude this much. And from here I also like to extrude this thing. Okay, I'll extrude it this much. Now I would like to scale a bit and scale SZ this much. I also like to adjust this thing. So first one I will select all, so just press A, and you can also see the shortcut keys over here. I'm just doing scaling. After that I would like to do some work over here, make it the shapes proper as much as possible. As a game asset little bit low poly, so we have to understand this thing. So for that I just turn on the proportional editing tool and move it like this way. Okay, now I'll have to adjust this thing in this way in the SZ axis. Then we will move here, and little bit need to adjust over here. So for that I have to adjust it a bit. Now I will work on this area. I'll select this one and this one and this one. Maybe also add a edge loop. Yeah, I think it should be better. And I have to adjust this thing also. Now I'll go to wireframe mode, selecting because other side also selected this, that's why. But for that one we don't need the other side, that's the thing. But I like to see the adjustment of the reference image, so I can adjust it properly. Now I'm doing according to the reference image, so just I want to make sure that Now I'll go to face mode, and you can also go from upper section. You can see the face mode and edge mode, everything. But okay, so now I would like to scale it as Z0, but it's not proper. So now I will extrude it EZ and extrude it this much, and then I will flatten SZ0. Now we'll see from the top view, and I would like to scale it, push it down a bit. Sorry about that. Push it down a bit. Around this much. Now I'll delete these faces because we don't need it. Faces. Okay. Now go to vertices mode again. Now see from the top view, and SZXSX0, and extrude a bit in the x-axis and scale it a little bit down. Okay, now I would like to symmetrize. Maybe it's a little bit not looking to me symmetrized, so I'm going to mesh and symmetry. I'll just click on symmetry. Now here you see I have to do plus y to minus y. Now it's proper, right? Yeah, sorry about that, I just pressed the window key. For that I would like to press Alt and left click and select this one, and from here I would like to grid fill, face and grid fill, and select this one, and I would like to take proportional editing tool on, and I'll scroll your mouse wheel to adjust this proportional editing tool. Don't do it too much, but arm like this one, this much, and also place it in proper place. And now sorry, now I would like to work on this mesh, and go to edit mode, and I will use the knife tool to adjust it. For knife tool, just press K, but let me see that. From here I will press K and click on over here like this way. Just left click and it will give a vertices point over there. Okay, we just created this one and enter. Now you see the opposite side is not ready, so for that we will not do manually. We'll go to mesh, symmetry, and we have to do plus Z to minus Z, I think. Yeah, plus Z to minus Z. So yeah, it now looks good, but I look to do little bit more for adjustment. For that one, it will be better to add a edge like this way by using knife tool. By pressing K, you can activate the knife tool. Okay, like this. Opposite side you can just do it, or also you can adjust doing this same thing by doing the symmetry technique. so it will be looks like this way. Now selecting the faces, and you can see the keys also. What keys I'm pressing, you just see it. Okay, just we will do Alt E and extrude manifold. Just trying this technique. Okay, it's not workable that much, so we will do the extrude technique. E and push it inside like this way. So now I will delete the unnecessary faces. X and faces deleted. These faces need to be deleted also. Now some problems over there on the some edges over there, so we need to delete that also. Select this one and control click this one, and also the downside one. Select this, now this one, and control click this one, and X and edge. Okay, there a bit more. We'll do the same thing, X and edges. Okay, looks fine to me. Okay, there is some vertices, so you need to delete that things also. Sometimes you need to do the adjustment in the 3D. Because we are doing manual work, so manually we need to do many more corrections sometimes. So now I would like to add this thing by pressing F, selecting these vertices, then press F, and I would like to do from here F and this. No, not this one. I think this one and this two, F. Now we did it this side, but opposite side of the y-axis also did not do it, so we'll do the same technique from mesh, symmetry, and this side for we'll do plus y to minus y. Okay, it's not minus y to plus y. Yeah, it's that. Okay, so just clicking slash key and come out from isolated mode. Yeah, you just sometimes you just for isolating you just press slash. Now I'm seeing this thing. Little bit need to adjust this thing. Now I have to scale it, but it's not scaling because I think yeah, it is individual origins to make it median point. And scale it inside a bit like this way. Okay, now we like to adjust this one also, S and Y. Okay, I think bit adjust over here. Go to wireframe mode and just select this one and SY. It's S or okay, SY, but I like to adjust. I have to do the adjust thing, and GX, or you can move the move tool in the x-axis. Now it looks good enough, and here I will work on this one. I'm going wireframe mode to see this thing. Now I have to do some modeling over here to make a hole. So I would like to add some edge loops. Control R and edge loops, and now I will do SX0. Now I will bevel it, Control B. Now I will go to face mode and Control I to insert and just scale it SY. Now E and Z axis, push it inside. I will adjust a bit, Control plus to select this one, and SX around this much, and selecting these two faces again, and Control I to insert again, and E to extrude out this much. Now I like to make the plugin charging plugin point type of thing. So for that I have to add an edge loop over here, and around here SX0, this much, and I'll select this one, but I think add a, let's see, add a, okay, I think add a edge over here and here. Now I would like to go face mode and selected this and adjusted SY. Now I like to scale it, so go to here and individual origin and S and Y. Now I'll move to median point again. Now I will do E and Z axis, push it down a bit. Now I'll do selecting Shift S and cursor to select it also there. Now I'll go to add a circle. Okay, you can also add a cylinder. It will be your choice, but I think circle would be better for me. So I'm deleting circle again because I need to adjust this thing to 16 to 8. I need to do it. So here, now we'll adjust this thing. Now scale it this much by pressing S. Control A and rotation scale to make it 111. Go to edit mode and move it here, and here I'll pull it out to see it properly. Now I have rotated and adjust this much, and every tool I'm clicking you can see the shortcut also. E and Y, I think E and X will be better. Yeah, X. I need to grid fill, face and grid fill, and move it outside of it this much. Okay, over here also E and X, E and outside click and scale it, and then E and X axis. Now I can just fill it up, or grid fill, face and grid fill. Okay, so we need to add some more stuff. For that, shift A and circle, it will be better. So I'm just have to scale it now. S and scale, E and X, sorry, that one E and Y axis, and now I'll just move it this way, and E and Y this much. Go to object mode. Now I'll just add a mirror modifier. We need a Y axis, so deactivate X and check the clipping. Now we will add this one. Now it will not it is joined, so go to face mode, the object mode, and push it down and adjust this thing. Now I have to adjust a bit the size, so click over here and press L to scale it. Move first, then maybe need to scale it a bit, S and shift X and scale it a bit. Now I think it looks fine. I have to adjust this one. Just press L and select it, and we can scale it down this way, but now we have to scale SY to insert properly. So yeah, this much we will G and Y. Now I think we need to apply the modifier. Now go to edit mode. It is already selected, so shift S and cursor to selected. Go to object mode. Now set origin to 3D cursor. It looks good. And why I'm doing this, because this can be have a function like this way, this type of charging station. So I'm doing the auto smooth, but you see not happen actually proper way. So go to in data property and normal, and we will play with the number. We give the number this much. Okay, it looks fine to me. Also need to adjust this thing. Go to edit mode, go to wireframe and select this one. For my case only, maybe your case is perfect, so make sure if it's perfect in your case, you don't need to do it. So yeah, so okay, now I'll do the auto smooth. I need to work on this here. Okay, so over here I have to work a bit. I'll add an edge loop, Control R and add an edge loop. Now I would like to adjust this thing, the vertices. I'm just selecting the tools and just selecting over here and moving the move tool. It is better, but also you can do GX and like this way, or GX or GZ or GY this way. So yeah, I'm just doing with the move tool. Selected this one and mark sharp to make it sharp. I mean, it looks a bit sharp. Now I would look to do go edge mode and selected this one and Control E, mark sharp. A bit better, but little bit maybe I just need to do. Okay, S and Y, this much. So over here in the top view, I'm seeing it now. It's kind of looks good. Also, you can work on this button area to make a button properly over there. This type of shape button. So for that, Control R and add a edge loop and SX0 and Control B to bevel it and scroll your mouse wheel to give a decent amount of vertices. Now I'll adjust this one by activating proportional editing tool. Okay, it's not proper, so I think we should use of the proportional edit tool, but let me try. Okay, we need to off the proportional editing tool. Now I have to adjust a bit here, like this way. Okay, this much, but so maybe looks good, but little bit weird. I think we need to work on it. So just clicking here and Control plus and go to loop tool. Now for the loop tool, there is add-on inside of the Blender. Go to edit, go to preference, go to add-on, here the add-on, and you can search over here loop tool and activated the tool over here and cross it also, and go to loop tool and circle, and it looks like this way, but I think we need to adjust a bit more. Control Z, now I'll do insert facing. Now going to loop tool again, move it inside. Now I have to adjust these vertices S and X pretty bit better, S and Z. I have to adjust this one, Control plus and scale it down. Okay, these four. I have to move it like this way and adjust the smoothing around 47 degree. Now we can add a button. You can see it from here. We need to add some buttons over there. So mesh and circle and scale it down the circle. Go into edit mode and have to scale it down. Move to here by pressing this one. This one, if I press it, it will only move to the Z axis. So S and X and enter, S, X and 90 degree enter, and move your circle to here and extrude E and Y. And now to grid fill and maybe selecting, move to here. We need to adjust this thing. Okay, perfect. So it looks like this way. Okay, now I will just set the origin point to here and move a G. Just smooth the auto smooth and give it 50 degree, and you can see it's much smoother. So I make it this function for a button purpose. And now to do make it this, it's pretty easy. Just take a cube, but we need to delete a face. So adjusting over here the cube around here and push it inside. I have to scale it SX and move here, and inside face you can delete this thing. I would like to delete it because it's low poly object and it will be optimized, and that's why just doing it for game engine purposes. So yeah, this one, and you can add some letters over here. So you can write down any kind of letter also. So I will show you a function, Shift A and text. Here the text, just click it. Now if you go to edit mode, you see you can click the backspace and type any name, maybe probably your name also. Just type a name. I think electric bat. I think it will be better. Yeah, electric bat. So I just write down it. Now you see this one, electric bat. Now we have to work on it, so then it will become a mesh. If you go to edit mode, it will not mesh proper, so we need to work on it. So first we adjust this thing in proper position. So yeah, adjust this thing. I have to see here and adjust a bit and kind of this much and pull it outside. Now we have to work on here. Okay, so go to object and go to convert and mesh. Now it become a mesh proper. So Okay, after we have to work on it. So now we see it's become a mesh. So now we'll add a solidify modifier from here. Just adding a solidify modifier and give a proper thickness for it. Adjust, move it to here. Now apply the modifier. Now Ctrl A and rotation scale. Now we can do something in the mesh with this letter. So for that, we need to select this one. Before that, I will go to edit and preferences and type a bool tool, and just check out this tool. It's an inside Blender plugin. Also, you go to edit mode, preference, and check one and these three dots, and just make sure your one is auto save on. So proceed. So now I would like to cut, use the boolean tool or cut it through it like this. Control Shift minus. So it's not proper yet because I think I know what's the problem. Go to here in the overlay and turn on face orientation. See, this is the face orientation, it's not right, so we need to work on it. Just go to edit mode, select everything, and okay, I think we can do it. Shift N, and now you see some problems over here. We need to fix it up. Selecting the faces. So yeah, I think we need to select the faces and delete it. So first turn off the face orientation because it's hurting my eyes. So first of all, let me see. Okay. First of all, selecting the faces, X and faces. Also from here, we don't need these faces because it's making some errors. X and faces. Okay, make sure there is no vertices or edges. So now we click this 4 and F, this 2 and F, and here I'll just select 3 and F. Now I would like to do same thing in the opposite side. Selecting this and this press. Okay. Now it's look a bit good. Okay, so now it looks good enough, I think so. But here I think we need to do some adjustment. Okay, I think it looks good enough, but okay, it looks good enough. Now we can cut it out. Also, we can have to add a bulb. So okay, first we'll go and take it UV sphere also, but I would like to take a circle. Okay, now we need to scale it down. Move it to here and pull it outside so you can see it, and scale it this much. and I have to adjust it and scale and push it inside and edit mode E and Z, again E and Z, and scale it. Now again I have to do E and Z and scale it, and again have to E and Z and scale it. So push it down a bit. Now you just can press F, or you can just do grid fill also. Press and grid fill. Okay. So yeah, let me auto smooth it and just press 50. Yeah, okay, it looks auto smooth proper. Now we like to work on this one, selecting this. Now Control Shift minus. Now you see some weird happen over there. We need to fix it. So what we need to do, Control Z. Okay, I need to fix it. So okay, Control Z and select this one, and we need to add edge loops over here. Control R and move it to here, around this much. Okay, now we just shift click this one and shift click this one and Control Shift minus. So you can see this type of effect also. You can probably do by your name also. It looks good to me, so yeah. Now I would like to smooth it also. Shade smooth, shade auto smooth, and give it also 50. So yeah, it looks fine, I think. Okay, so now you just see that you can make the model of the electric bat, and you can use the same techniques to create a robot or props. It's just beginner one. How much easily and not using complex thing, we just do it hard surface modeling, and you just learn it this hard surface one techniques, and you can use it to create a very complex robot and everything. But there is a lot of things you can also use more techniques, but this is the easiest and beginner way also. I don't want to make it very hard, so many people cannot understand it, so that's why I just make it beginner friendly. Now go to on this one, overlay, and have to see. I think it looks good enough. Now you can do more things going by material and just press new. And okay, I think this one just need to create a material, and go to material view from here and just click a color. You can add more color type of this way, okay, like this way. And you can also make the metallic one, this one here. You can just crack it up the value of metallic and push it down the value of roughness, so it looks like a good one. What do you think, guys? So you just make this the basic props of the electric bat, and how you are feeling. It looks good, right? I think it looks good. So just I'm doing the Control Z. Now after that we will do the proper texturing also. For that we need to do the UV stuff, and probably in the next video we have to do the UV stuff properly. And yeah, this is this much it. And yeah, so for that Okay, let's end the video here. It's too much, so like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.